Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of SKYBLOCK. I'm joined again today by the quite wonderful and wonderfully quiet Moons of Mine. And we have some big plans for today's episode, guys. We have got a couple of changes to show you that we've done to the SKYBLOCK already, so let's get started. Okay guys, so as you can see, we've already set up a cobblestone generator here. It's using hoppers to pick up the blocks because it helps with the collection, because we did find out a lot of our blocks were burning as we was trying to mine them. We have a little area over here for wood. We could do with growing the trees a bit quicker, but as there's no twerk as Moons would love to do, we can't. We're gonna have to wait until we have a mob farm, which brings us to the topic of today's episode. We are going to work on a very basic but hopefully very useful mob grinder. We have got some resources here already. We have got a chest full of cobblestone there, and we have got some iron. I'm not going to need the lapis, but we have some anyway, and some coal. So yeah, also whilst we're here, let's go use my vote keys. As you can see, I did get a second bow, but we don't need that just yet. Okay, let's go to warp shop and use these keys. So the vote crate is here, and we have got 250 and 250. Yay, money! I don't know what we're going to spend that on. We don't really need anything just yet. We can have a quick look around the shop, but I don't think we do. Let's go back to the island. Okay, so to start off today's episode, the first thing I will need to get is some iron out of this furnace. Now I need the iron to make myself an iron pickaxe, because we need redstone. And apart from leveling up our island level to 250 to actually be able to mine redstone in this gen, the only way to do it is through ISMS for mini shop. And there is a redstone hole here. One ore will cost us 100, so if we buy that now, place it and mine it for our redstone, and there we have it. We have 4 redstone. Okay, let's grab some cobblestone from over here. We'll grab this piece there, and let's create our dispenser. Redstone at the bottom and a bow. There we go. And we need some wood. Won't get anywhere without the wood. I'll grab 2. Okay. So with 1 log, we're going to make a crafting bench and place our dispenser. Now this is only going to be for now until we have a area set up for everything. So we're going to place our dispenser, I think, there with the crafting bench on top, like so. And when you right click it, it should say sign fun. So that is how you know you've built the multi-block correctly. Grab ourselves some sticks, as we saw in the sign fun guide, under tools, and a crook. It just takes plain sticks. Now what you do is you go inside your dispenser and you place them in this pattern. You can do double, but once you right click the chest, well, the crafting bench, it will throw this in here like so. So if you try doing it again, it wouldn't recognize the pattern. So you have to pull that one out, and again, there we go, 2 crooks. Now these should hopefully mean we get more than 1 sapling from a tree, but I doubt it. Oh, there's 1. And 2. So yes, it does help increase the rate of saplings, and if you need more than the average drop rate, then this is the way to go for it. But we're not going to do that just yet. We are going to put these in here for now and make ourselves a set of shears. We may even need to smelt down some more iron. Okay, so inside your sample guide there is a load of these circles, blocked items, all locked, and you have to upgrade them, unlock them with levels. So what we need to do is go into basic machines, and because we're on SKYBLOCK, we will need dirt. To get dirt, we'll get it through a composter, and that takes 3 levels to unlock. So we're going to click. As you can see, just see in the bottom left, there we go, it's unlocked the composter. And to make this, we need a cauldron and 6 oak wood slabs inside of our enhanced crafting table. So yes, I'm going to have to smelt some more iron. Let's grab another 8 and 8 piece of coal. Okay, we'll throw this in the furnace. Right then. The other plan for today, that's what I was going to do with this iron here. Yep. Make a bucket. Grab this bucket and we'll fill them both with water. As you can see guys, we didn't do too much, we didn't expand the island that much at all, but we did create a couple of platforms for us to gather some resources so we had enough. So he wasn't just watching us mine and cut trees the whole episode, that'd have been boring. Okay, what? I know. I will need some wood. Let's grab ourselves some half slabs. Which way? Moons, which way do you reckon we should go out with the mob farm? That way? That way? We can go towards Lindy. Or we can go this way. Either. Okay then. We'll go this way. Alright, I'll just take this along here. And this will be our first. So one, we're going to go at 25. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And there we go. Let's take this out there, here, like so. This way. Okay. Why am I going in there for cobblestone? Honestly. Okay, I'm gonna grab some cobble. Well, that's more than enough to take that. Okay, and I would like to make some trapdoors, I think. Might not be enough. If it's not enough, we'll just have to make some more. And we are going to need some pressure plates as well, but we'll keep that wood like that. We'll get ourselves some half slabs. That should be enough. Okay. So let's get our grinder going. This is going to be the collection point where we want them all to collect up at, so we can kill them. Yes, that'll do. So this is already too high, and we want it to go where they're nearly dying from the fall damage, so we'll go up to 21, I think. So 2, 3, 4. You don't need to do these corner pieces, I can actually take them out. Saves you on a few blocks, especially when you're on a skyblock map like this, because every block counts. Up here. Five, 6. 20. Beauty of playing this with Moons is I never have to mine, because she just loves mining. She'll do it all for me. I don't have to do it. 10. It's my little diggy hole slave. 12. 14. 16. I might take it to 20. 18, just in case some of the mobs jump as they're falling. 20. Now you've probably seen this design all over the place, but I'm taking it slow just in case a few people haven't and they'd like to copy the design. We're going to take these out 8, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's always best to bring all your resources up here with you as well, because the more you go up and down, the more chance you have of things going wrong, such as mobs spawning 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and yeah, the last thing you need is to be trying to climb up a water ladder and a skeleton shoots you off into the void, or a creeper blows up. No, let's not play those games today. Okay, we'll put in one on each corner here, although I might, no, we'll do one there as well. Okay, now our main platform is going to be 3 along, so 3, 3, and then we'll take this path out 8 here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these are going to be our water channels. And this one. Here. And then you're going to need a half slab in the middle there. This is to stop spiders spawning. They tend to clog up the design, and anything you get from spiders you can get elsewhere. You don't need the string as such. You can get bow drops from skeletons and combine them until you get a fully repaired bow, or you can get the spider eyes themselves from witches, so you don't need spiders to spawn. As you can see, I've split up a platform, so 8 along here and 8 along there, and we need to take this one out another 3. 1, 2, 3. So for each corner of this we'll have 4 areas, 4 mobs to spawn on. It helps with their, I believe it's their tracking. Mobs will only walk a certain distance and then just stop moving altogether. So the less distance they have to move on, the better. There, and this one here. This is where we need the trapdoors. We'll grab them and we'll put them all in like so. You have this funny pattern there, and on the edge here. You may need more trapdoors. You don't need the trapdoors for it. It just helps with monsters and mobs walking off. They count them as a full block and try to walk off the edge. Yeah, I don't think we'll be using trapdoors for the whole of it. I might just use it for this part. It saves me having to go up and down for more wood. Okay, so that is one corner. I'm going to finish the other 3 corners just like this without the trapdoors, and I'll be back. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay guys, I'm back, and as you can see I finished all the 4 corners and they're all the same apart from the trapdoors are not on the other sides. What we will need to do now is work the water flow so we can make ourselves some trapdoors. That's probably more than we need, but we're going to make them anyway. Okay, let's put down, not trapdoors, pressure plates. I don't know. Okay, let's block the ends up of these, just for one for now, just to stop the water flowing off the edge that way and breaking anything below, if there is anything below. And this one. Almost done, getting around. Oh, there we go. Okay, now what we want to do is grab our pressure plates, and from the middle ones we would like to put pressure plates there and there, there and there, so the middle line again, and on the sides, middle line, these sides here, and the middle line and these sides here. I did think I made too many, but they will come in handy just here, because instead of climbing up and down all the time, we're going to make ourselves an infinite water source there, because all the water should be flowing, otherwise you'll have a bunch of mobs standing still, and we don't want that. We want them moving constantly. Okay, so that's that flow there, and then we'll do this one here. Yeah, I may take these trapdoors up. They seem to be triggered by the pressure plates, and we don't want that. We don't want mobs being stuck at the top. Okay, this one here. What I could do that would make it a bit easier would be if I climbed on the top of this and did that. I will fall, I am sure. I am no good at jumping these gaps or parkour in general, so I would probably drop down this hole in the middle, I think. If you see a strange cut, it's because I killed myself falling down the hole. Get this one here. Nearly done. Oh dear. Did that wrong? Okay. Got this here. And there we go. Is this the last one? It is the last one, yeah. Okay, we'll grab this here. And let's just break these off. Get them all off. They're no use to me. Ooh, rip free entities, never mind. Okay, and what we need to do is make this a flowing source, so we will break that like that. There we go. Try and get on here without falling off, and grab our cobblestone again. And grab that one. Okay, and take this along here. Now we do need a 2-high wall around the edge. This design, and I missed a water block. Oh my. Okay, let's get that done, shall we? I'll just throw a couple there, make it easier. This design is not meant for Enderman, so if you do need Enderman, there is a simpler design that's not based on the height, it's more based on the length. But as Enderman teleport, as soon as they hit water, this would not help. Your entire island would be flooded with Enderman. I've had it happen before, and I'd rather it didn't happen in this series. Okay, let's get a wall too high. Again, if you can hear my cat in the background, she's climbing all over my windowsill. Oh dear. Oh, don't mean to place that one there. Here. Trick is to always bring more resources than you need, and I have a funny feeling I did not bring enough. Here's hoping though. It doesn't look like there is, although I could be really jammy and just make it. Let's find out. Oh, missed that one. Just with 19 to spare. Whew. Okay, now we need to put on the roof. simple roof, half slabs, just to make sure nothing spawns up here. We don't have to waste any torches or anything like that. Now with SKYBLOCK, I find it easier if you keep your mob grinder smaller. The bigger it is, the more spots they have to spawn on. The less dense I seem to find the spawn rates. I tried making one once that was an entire island in size, and I maybe got 2 mobs every minute. It was horrific. It was horrible. So yeah guys, if you have anything you'd like to see us do on this Let's Play, let me know. We'll try and make it a bit more fun. At the moment we are just starting out, so everything's just get this built, get that built. There's no, ooh, I wonder how many skeletons I could shoot in the face with a ender pearl today kind of thing. Don't laugh at me, you're supposed to talk. They want to hear your beautiful voice. Oh. Sabrina! What? She's letting me know that she wants on the window. Oh my. The kitten is on the window playing with a fidget spinner. Yes, I know. Nearly finished this roof, guys. Hopefully in the next episode we will look into actually making some money on the SKYBLOCK to help Moons rank up. As I have staff perks, it automatically gives me the highest rank in the game, and I don't feel like using the kits because they're not earned and obtained legitimately. So what we're going to do is we'll have Moons gain all the ranks for us, and she'll use her kits when she can, and yeah, we'll go from there, rather than, because I've tested it and with my admin perms I'm able to use a kit every single second, and I don't want that. I don't want to be accused of cheating or having an unfair advantage. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that only Moons gets the kits. And who knows, in a couple of episodes time she may actually talk to you all. She's still a bit shy. Try and get her to say hello on the next episode. Okay, I think, ooh, yeah, it looks ugly as hell from down here, but that is our mob grinder. Now we're going to put these here, like so, just to help a bit more with skeletons. It may take a little bit to warm up. You may need to give it some time and distance, stay away from the island. That is why we built it 25 out, and there is our first creeper. Okay, so we have got our first mobs coming in. I wonder if they've added that feature from modded. They have not. That's not very fun, is it? You can't combine half slabs to make full blocks, and I think that's something they should really add to generic Minecraft. It would make better use. Okay, I've been told that my iron has cooked. There it is, and we need some more. Oh no, we've got some oak wood slabs. Now if you remember, in our guide we had our composter, which takes a cauldron and oak wood slabs inside our enhanced crafting table. So let's make a cauldron like so, go into our enhanced crafting table and put a cauldron down the bottom, our oak slabs in here, and right click. Composter can convert various materials over time. These materials are shown at the bottom. You can turn 4 wheat into a nether wart, or 2 sand into a soul sand, 4 stone into nether rack, and then leaves. Oak, I don't know why oak and acacia. I would have assumed it had done all, but oak leaves and oak saplings can make dirt, which is what we are after, because we're going to need a lot of dirt. So, do we have... No, we have one iron ingot. Okay. Oh wait, no. I made a pair of shears here. Thinking ahead, but forgot I did it. And we just want to grab all of these. We already have a decent supply of saplings anyway. Make sure you have enough to replant your farm. You don't want to go creating a hole where you didn't have enough saplings to replant, because then yeah, you'd have to restart or use micro shop. I believe ISMS has, yep, you can buy saplings, 8 of them for 100. You can sell 8 for 50. There are some decent deals in here to make some money as well. We've not even looked at these, so we could look at these later on. Unfortunately, you can't sell dirt as well, which would have been another way to make it, but that's fine. You can buy dirt though. So if you don't feel like composting a ton, you could look into ways of making money and buying the dirt there or at their spawn shop. It may be cheaper at the spawn shop, but I haven't looked yet. 8 dirt for 50. Spawn. Let's have a quick look. Where are we? It'd be down here, would it not? No, it was up the top. Okay. Quick look up, and where are you? Can you not? No. Oh, there you have it. You can't buy it here. 8 blocks of dirt for 50. It seems to be the deal we have. Okay. Which isn't that much, considering you get 250 for a vote, and I'm nearly at 2,000. Okay, so what you will need to do, this is still a composter, even though I've placed it and it looks like it is a cauldron. If you break it and pick it up, it still says composter. See? So don't worry that you think you place it and that's it, it's there forever. Now, that was not. Stand on the top is what I would suggest, and just keep spam right clicking, although that's not going to help either. That's no use. Okay. So you're going to lose a leaf every time, that is... And you can't do it with your bare hand. That's... I mean, it's thrown us out the dirt, and that's great. But we don't want to be wasting leaves every time that we do it, because that's 8 dirts, 1 dirt wasted, isn't it? That is not useful. Let's try. No, that doesn't help at all. Okay, if I find a solution to that, I'll let you guys know in the next episode, but for now it seems you're going to be wasting a leaf every time you want a piece of dirt from this. Like so. You can increase it, you can keep going and keep going, and it will run out. Like so. So it will use your entire set for you and keep making it. Okay, I think that'll be it for this episode, guys. I've been TheKalose. I've been joined by the quiet moons of mine. We are on SKYBLOck on the orbmc network. I will leave a link down in the description. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.